Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, All Series Videos. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video, I'll be updating you on Twist of Fate. Guess what? Akshay raises hand to beat Rambiya, shocking Prachi. Secret is out. You need to watch till the end to find out how it happened. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Please like this video, download this video, share this video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you feel about this video in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe. Let's go. The episode starts with Mihika asking Rambiya if there is something between Prachi and him, and asks why he is not bothered. Rambiya shouts, "Yes, I have." Mihika says sorry to him and tells that Bai is very stressed and Prachi Babi is wrong. She should have reacted and corrected you. Rambiya asks what does she want to say. Mihika says Bai is very stressed after whatever that happened and tells that Prachi and him will have problem. She says I shall go to Bai to calm him and says he needs her. She goes. Rambiya says nobody is telling anything to Bua for the stupid rituals but blaming me. Vishaka is happy. Ashok comes there and asks why is she happy. Vishaka says yesterday night she came to know that Akshay and Prachi are together and now she got sure that they are also a couple and is not fooling us. She says whatever Prachi did is not right and tells that she doesn't think Rambiya is right. She says I saw them fighting many times. Ashok fears that Akshay and Mihika would reach the same way as before. Vishaka asks him not to think about that incident and says she doesn't want to think about it. Ashok thinks I can see the trouble coming. This is the silence before the storm. Prachi thinks of Akshay's madness and thinks, has he gone mad? She says she saw him in so much anger for the first time. It seems he has forgotten himself. Mihika comes to Prachi and asks if Bai is angry. Prachi says Akshay has gone mad. Mihika says the husband who loves his wife will react this way. She says if he doesn't love his wife, then also would react the same way. She says she understands Bai emotions. She says it was Rambiya's mistake, but he didn't apologize to Bai. She says he is behaving as if he has soft corner for you. She goes to Akshay. Rambiya collides with Prachi and asks if she is fine. Prachi asks, why will I be fine? In your presence? Rambiya asks, why are you blaming me? Prachi says, who has filled kumkum in my mang? And says, it is of your name. She says, so much happened in my life because of this kumkum. She asks him not to collide with her and do all this, and tells that she never saw Akshay so much angry. Rambiya asks if Akshay got angry on you. Prachi says he is hot and was wiping kumkum from my forehead forcibly. I was telling him that I am feeling pain, but he was not listening. Rambiya asks if he gave you pain and tells her he is gone now. He says nobody can misbehave with you. Prachi says you are not with me and tells that Kushi is with her today because of this man. And says you are spoiling and foiling it like always. And this all happened because of you. Rambiya says nobody can misbehave with you. Prachi warns him not to fight with Akshay and goes. Akshay pulls his right ear and acts crazy. Mihika comes there and asks Bai, what happened? Akshay says Prachi is behaving as if nothing has happened and says I love her very much and Rambiya filled kumkum in her mang in front of my eyes. He says I will see Rambiya, but mistake is of Prachi. Mihika says bye. Akshay says I told her so much, whatever is in my heart, and she went. He asks if she left me and is about to go out, when Mihika stops him and says, "You have lost control on yourself." Akshay recalls whatever he has done and tells Mihika that he had become unstable, wild, and uncontrollable. He says, "I don't want to become like before and don't want to go there. I am very scared of that place." He says whatever I did with Prachi shouldn't have happened and asks her to understand him. Mihika asks him to calm down and tells that even I have lost my control and tells that we will lose our family. She says we have to hide our madness, wildness, instability, and tells that it is in our DNA. She says if you want to get Prachi and if I want to get Rambia, then we have to hide this. She holds his cheeks. He calms down. She says now you convince Prachi as she is very upset with you. Akshay says now I am afraid of my own anger. I might hurt her. Mihika says anyone would be upset if it was in your place. Akshay says I will convince her and thanks Mihika. Prachi sees Akshay coming behind her and says I want to go. Akshay says he wants to talk to her. Prachi asks if you want to talk again about Kumkum. Akshay says he felt really bad and wants to apologize for his behavior. Prachi asks what shall I say, that it is okay, and says it is not okay. Akshay says sorry. Prachi says you can't take back the bitter words and tells that whenever I think about this incident, then I will remember your words, which will hurt me, and asks if you know how you behaved with me. It is hurting me. She says for a second, I thought that stranger guy is standing in front of me who was saying all this. She says I didn't understand who you are and asks who are you. Akshay says sorry. Prachi says I don't accept your apology. Akshay sits down and says I will not get up until you forgive me. Prachi says don't get up. She sits on the bed. Akshay says sorry. Prachi forgives him. He is about to hug her, but she stops him. Rambia hears them all. Akshay says, we shall go for shopping to buy clothes for everyone. Prachi says, let's go. Rambia comes in front of them and asks Prachi not to go for shopping with him, as I don't trust Akshay. Akshay asks why you don't trust me and asks why are you near us when we were talking. I have noticed many times. He asks him to leave them alone and says after you did Kumkum incident. Prachi says, Akshay, you started again. Akshay says, just now I apologize to you and we have patched up. He tells Rambia, you didn't apologize to me. Rambia says, I will not say sorry and asks, what will you do? Will you hit me? Akshay raises his hand to hit him, but says, I'm not bad. He says, that's why I like you, my friend. He says, I thought to scare you, but you didn't. Strong guy. He asks, why don't you trust me? And says, you are saying this jokingly. Rambia says, I am not joking. And says, even I like you too. He says, I want to come for shopping with you both. He might not like the clothes bought by them. Akshay says okay and asks him to take Mihika along with him. He gets a call and goes to side. Rambia says, I will not let you go with him. Akshay comes back. Rambia apologizes to Prachi for whatever happened. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.